So now you've got a mine.
Okay, now
on
it's
top of this
now it's
door.
floating on top of the door, where the door was. That's.
I notice it's not going off. That's sort of that mine is faulty.
What the fuck?
I like how you had to pry it off of thin air.
Exactly.
It was firmly rooted.
It's pretty rough seeing these civilians get shot down. Like, I know that they're the
I hated
resistance
that.
or whatever.
Especially the
But it's
part
pretty
where I
rough.
just stood there and let her get killed by all the dudes.
I mean, if you were playing it seriously and not like an asshole, like, it's pretty rough.
Yeah, I know. I was really tempted. Like, when I'd see a whole bunch of them buy it at once, I'd like, do I want to quick load and do that again? And the only reason I didn't is I realized that was a hole with no bottom. You would just sit there and just agonize over the whole thing, and you would just stop being fun.
I think I've done a no-death run with my guys.
Wow. That's hardcore. Because these guys are lemmings. Josh showcasing a skill I could never master. Hardest thing to do in the game is remembering to use the crossbow once in a while.
Yeah.
Never remembered I had that thing. Then I get some more bolts and I realize I can't pick them up.
Oh no no no! Oh
This
shit!
is really cool.
I almost
Use the
fell to
portal
my
gun.
death there.
Use the portal gun. Wow.
This is a neat looking stairway.
Yeah. But you nearly killed yourself 3 different ways there. That was heroic.
Feel the squeeze. That's your euphemism for that. Okay.
Are you the most awesome guy we've ever seen? You are? Oh my god, that's great. Let's come help me.
So now we fought our way across this one way. Now we have the base that we fought to, and they have the area that we came from. Oh, there's a ladder there. This is not a good place for me to be standing, actually. Okay, well, bye. I'm out of rockets, so have fun. Oh, well, this kind of sucks to be them.
Set piece. The game.
For real.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Stop that. No.
That guy's gonna giraffe stomp you.
He's gonna make you into a shish.
What happened to the... There was a
shish
weapon rack
kebab.
over here.
It's behind the thingy.
No, it isn't. There was a weapon rack on this wall. It
You are
disappeared.
crazy. That never happened.
Oh, I can get over
What?
here. No, get out of my way.
I really like how the time of day changes gradually.
Oh yeah,
Like, this is the difference.
That's a theme throughout the game too.
Yeah, I love that because it makes you can feel it. It just every area feels a little different when you go back to it. This doesn't feel recycled. It feels like a different take on it.
Smart.
Oh yeah!
And it is totally recycled.
Yeah, lighting can do a lot to change the look and feel of an area.
Well, it's also not recycled. I mean, again, you're doing a totally different gameplay mode here, where before
Look
it
at that
was
guy.
avoid the thing
She
from
walked out
Gears of
there, she's
War.
not gonna shoot it, win it, and then I killed it. And she just kind of like...
Well, Chris, I'm more talking about the huge number of hours it would take to just set up this city street. I think they probably made the base thing and then they forked it and modified it to make the...
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's not like, you're right, they didn't do a copy-paste. These are significant...
Oh my god, there's another one!
I also think having gradual time or change in time is good for immersion because like you feel more like you're in this city, that you're actually going through your day. Like that's more of like just to get more into your feet wet.
Although I think I have a post where I tried to count the days and figured out the events of the game happen in 2 days, Ignoring the
It's
week
actually-
that you skip.
Well, there's actually day numbers on the saves, on the levels. Each level has D number and then L number.
So what is it? 2 or 3 days?
It's definitely 3 days, because I think this is D3 something or other.
Because Ravenholm is the first. You get there in the morning. You roll in on the train first thing in the morning. You can tell it's early in the morning, and then I think that night is Ravenholm, right?
Yes.
Yeah, day 1 night is Ravenholm.
So when is day 2? Like we're coming up on
Day 2
night again.
is you get on the coast road.
Have we gone through the teleporter with Alex and skipped like 6 days or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah.
But wait, you do the coast. Yeah, that's what you do during day 2. But then,
Yeah.
where's the
you
second
get into,
night?
It's Nova Prospect. You don't remember assaulting the beaches?
Yeah.
in
Oh,
Nova Prospect?
right. Nova Prospect. Yes, no.
When does Lost Coast take place?
It
Day 1 or day 5.
I thought, yeah, that was the thing.
It doesn't really take place, so...
Doesn't
yeah, I forgot
fit
about
the continuity. Yeah, halfway through day 2.
I probably
Gordon
Where's the
left town.
administrator?
pointed this out before, but this game's kind of silly when it comes to sprint, because if you just jump, then you move at the same speed that you sprint, so you can just bunny hop across the area without having to take up any...
That
Oh,
explains
good.
so much.
That does explain so much about your behavior, and goodness knows we don't have enough shows on spoiler warning where you just bunny hop around like some kind of Red Bull fiend. Dude, you might want to watch that number. It's in the lower right of your. It's in the lower left of your screen, Josh.
You mean the
That
100?
number? That number is your health number, and if it gets too low, you might
What?
stop winning.
I don't know, 100 looks
What?
like a big number to me.
No, really. I mean, he's gotten down into like I saw it hit 10 once.
2.
It's dipped below 30. Yeah, he gets really low. Okay, now this sequence absolutely blew my mind the first time it happened. No, I missed the first time it happened. I didn't get it because I didn't turn around. And then the second time it blew my mind when I realized what I'd missed. But a Strider comes to the wall behind you, and I had no idea. Never.
Strider just
Oh,
uses
wow.
main cannon. Oh, I think my buddy died. Yep, he's dead. Oh well. That's what you get when you follow Freeman. Freeman goes where...
You're the best
people
guy
get
ever. I'm
killed.
gonna follow you to my. Oh God, I'm dead.
Freeman, why are you always
Ah,
alone
fuck.
whenever people find you?
I'm gonna follow this guy. I bet nobody's done that before. I'm gonna be the best.
I'm
Like
gonna be
this whole
invincible
town
just like
is
him.
made up of Jimmy Olsen. I just really love Superman.
What do I
And
have
don't
to
think they'll get in trouble.
Fuck off!
Don't
And
bring up.
Superman goes up on the roof, jumps off. Jimmy Olsen gets up on the roof, jumps off.
Don't bring up Red Scarn.
I read this article that was
Huh.
like, no one wants to actually be Jimmy Olsen, they just want to hang out with Superman.
Whoa! Thanks for making a way up for me, Strider buddy, dude. Oh shit! I accidentally hit the the right mouse button. Through.
This was a section that really blew my mind in 2004 as far as AI goes, because no matter where you go, that Strider will find a way to hit you. Like, it'll change windows and then duck down so that it can get you, which I thought was just amazing.
They went all out with the Strider animations in the game. They could have just half-assed it.
But understanding that I can hit you, from where you are, I can hit you if I go to the other side of this building and crouch. That is so much more sophisticated than just running A star and building a path to the player and charging them. It's really interesting, and it made for a really surprising fight where I'd be like, oh, I'm away from him now for sure, and he finds another way to get to you.
Yeah.
Really, to the player, it's almost a mechanical version of like a proto cover before a cover was really a thing.
Yeah.
Kind of, except they actually moved intelligently, and it wasn't just you standing on one side of the room while they stand on the other side of the room and occasionally push their head up.
Well, that's the modern version of cover.
So it was better than modern cover.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not as lazy.
You built the structure that keeps you out.
Alright, there it is. We have to get to the horse. Oh, I guess you guys are just hanging out here. I'm gonna take your supplies. Goodbye.
Okay, here's an interesting
Yeah, you guys
thing
run
I
out
learned.
there, absorb bullets for me. Thank you. It's crowbar time.
I did a version of this game where I upped all the ammo limits so I could just carry as much of any ammo as I wanted during one of my playthroughs. So I could just use the crossbow just forever.
None of you are dead.
And the other thing I had is, of course, I'd go up to a thing of rockets and just get...
I should trick shoot with the crossbow. No, that's not... It's not an oblique enough angle.
Again, we get really cool music.
Yeah.
I came in here with like 100 rockets, and you're supposed to run from these striders because you don't have enough rockets to kill them. In this part
Apparently
where
that guy didn't get the
building.
memo. I wonder, can the alt fire from the AR2 hurt these things? Because I know it can when you get to the Citadel. Oh, that thing's
Not
rocket.
in the
Or
script ones,
those legs are not.
Do those legs go all the way up?
Oh, that made an explosion and did the. Oh shit! Fuck.
Does the swearing help?
Yes, it's quite useful.
What I was saying earlier is you actually need some of these striders to get through. They blow open walls for you, and if you kill them, you can't progress.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
See,
Not
but
here,
I bet
later
you didn't
on.
know you were on a track before. Before you broke
Exactly.
the game, you didn't know you were on a track.
Had no idea. And then...
That's
and
The
then
series
you
also
just-
really reminiscent of Left 4 Dead levels. You can clearly see they were designed by the same people.
One or two.
Some of them remind me of Aperture Science, though.
Left 4
The
Dead 1.
interiors remind me of Portal.
Well, because wasn't Left 4 Dead 1 designed by different people?
No, I mean, I don't know. Alright, let's, oh shit. Hey, go away!
Left 4 Dead 1 was developed by Turtle Rock Studios, not Valve, but it was released by Valve and finished by Valve.
But Valve came up with the idea. They were... Like, the genesis of the game is they were playing around with Team Fortress, and they realized that giving knives to a bunch of AIs...
Yeah,
and then
they were gonna do
fighting
it
them-
like terrorists, like a Counter-Strike style game initially. Where'd you
Right,
come
but they
from?
just discovered that mechanic, and then somebody got the idea to turn them into zombies. But they realized that was really fun to
Right.
mow all these melee attackers down.
Wasn't it a mod or something, or someone was trying to make
Yeah,
a
I
mod?
don't-
Well,
I thought
that's
it was
how
just
Valve
they were-
does a lot of their prototyping.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They realized
Oh.
it would make Josh, it would make Seamus and Mumbles really angry, so they made a game about it.
We were sad. We were sad more than angry. You should listen to that tape of us being very sad.
About what, Left 4 Dead 2?
Yeah, the version.
All I know is that I took out like the entire other team, so I take credit for that.
Oh, shut up. Next time you're going on the loser team.
Yeah, if you don't quit
You guys told
pissing
me
me
I
off,
was
Chris,
going
next
on
time...
the loser team.
I
If you
was
don't stop
sad that you
pissing me
were.
off, Chris, next time I'll make you be on my team.
That's right.
So
Next
seriously,
time
you
I
didn't
will
actually
kill
believe
you.
that my team was the loser team, did you?
No, I really did, because you guys told me that I was going to be on the loser team, and I believed you.
Why would you do that? We
You would
always
be on the
troll.
loser team.
Oh, that's one of my team. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this is the section where if you blow up the Striders that are orbiting this
What
place,
the fuck?
you can't progress.
The swearing is marvelous.
Okay.
Whoa! Nice
Rocket
rocket jump, dude.
Thought I actually went all the way over there.
Ermagerd, Erdenfurman.
Oh my god, fancy free.
Ermagerd, Herflurf 2.
Oh my god, demon.
What
Like
is
I just
this?
say, oh my
I
God.
don't understand this.
Josh and Seamus do not get this meme.
It's
I
No, I
don't
know what it
understand.
is. Oh,
I don't
It's a-
have any understanding of this cultural
this-
phenomenon that you're.
stupid looking cat, and he says, oh my god, fancy feet. And it's hilarious. So now you say it for others.
go.
That's how memes work.
Boom. That wall was the one you need them to blow open for you. If they hadn't
sure it
shot that
spawns more
wall,
Striders.
the entire no. Well, I didn't. You know, I did it a few years ago, and I stood here and I fought everybody, and eventually there were no enemies. There's nothing to do and nowhere to go.
I think that's really cool. I think that's really fucking cool.
That you can break the linear shooter.
No, that you didn't know it was linear until you broke it.
Right.
I dig that.
Well, for the record, we're now on what? A action set piece puzzle platformer?
Yeah. And this is a cool part. If the preceding section wasn't like 2 hours long of just running through
Really,
stuff like this.
This is where I felt like the game was belaboring the point to me. I was basically, my ears were ringing, and I had just had so much fighting in the street by this time. I was really like,
Fuck, come
I
on,
thought,
Rocket!
When I get to the roof, I'll be done. And then I got to the roof, and it was like, no, fight more Striders. And I was like, oh.
You are so ready for this game's anticlimax.
And that's why you get beat up on the internet.
It is! You're
just
chasing
telling
an
you
old
how it
man
is,
up
bro.
a pipe.
I didn't
You
mind
have-
it. I didn't mind it until the follow-up in episode 1, where you're like, what's gonna happen when that explosion comes out? And their answer was space magic, and I was really disappointed with that.
You're chasing an old man up like the slowest geriatric person's elevator in the world as the world's savior, and the reward for doing that is we don't give you any resolution to the plot.
That's because they got more in
Giant killer. I got achievement. I love these things. They're why I play video games.
You've been getting a lot of achievements.
Yeah, well, I haven't played this game since they added Steam achievements to it.
Oh.
I mean, I like played through this game like 10 times, but the last time I did it was like 3 years ago.
It's funny,
Yeah, I
Josh.
did the
This
same
is like one of the few games that I refuse to like joke about how incompetent you are, because like you're obviously pretty pro.
Well, I've been playing Source games for forever, so...
Here is a part of the game that feels like it lacks in direction because I never remember where
Yes.
to go, and Josh apparently knows,
Yes.
but I always
that
walk
part,
around
I
there
Yeah,
get
it doesn't
stuck
really...
there
Oh, hi,
forever.
dog.
There, if you look up. That's the horse, that pole over your head.
Where?
This thing.
Ermadurg.
No, there we go.
Oh my
There
god,
you
it's
go.
a horse!
That's the horse. That pole has a guy on a horse at the top of it.
Oh, I remember that.
So the whole time they were saying head for the horse, and I had no idea what they were talking about. It wasn't until I read about it on the internet that somebody pointed out it was a horse statue.
It's like the
I still
pole
think the
statue.
facial animations in this game are fantastic.
Yes, they are. They are so good. They are so much better than games that come out today. And I
There's a
think
lambda
kind
symbol
of
on
game
it. Where's the secret box in you?
and I think too many game designers, they keep adding polygons to their models, and their face system looks worse and worse the more they do it.
You wouldn't be talking about Deus Ex Human Revolution, would you?